Alright, yeah, welcome back to some more Rimworld Alpha 16. So in today's episode, we've got a fair bit to do, actually. You guys are having anxiety attacks over the fridge, and I understand. I know how you feel, guys. Yeah. Let's expand the fridge just that little bit. We can maintain 3 degrees, minus 3 degrees in here with the 2 fridges. I do remember having the door in here, though, that stops us from being able to do that. However, if it does get to the point where we can't maintain a freezing temperature in the fridge, then I'll just add another cooler in there and it'll be fine. But yeah, we really probably should expand our fridge nonetheless. So let's get on with that. We want to order all of the plants inside to be cut as well, and all of the hauling to be done there too. Stone cutting apparently could do with being done there. In fact, do we even have a stockpile other than this one here for blocks? I don't think we do. I tell you what, why don't we make a new dumping stockpile in here? We're not really doing anything with this area, so we might as well, haven't we? Alright, copy that, paste that there. Cool, good to go. Now they have a place to move all the rocks. The door's going to stay open, so they don't have to worry about it. If you could cut down that poplar tree, though, so that people can move a lot faster through this area. There we go. Much better. We have a breakdown in our component assembly bench. Oh dear. It's the worst thing to have a problem with. We're also working on getting everybody's clothing back up. Dusters and pants are pretty much what we're working on right now. Let's have a look at Anamu's gear. It's the armored vest for you, most of all. Which we are working on here as well, but unfortunately Zyph is both our tailor and our smith, so both can't be done. And I had a thought before I started the episode as well. We've got this crafting spot here to make all of our smoke leaf, but we're no longer actually oh, it's unroofed in there. You had to do it like that, didn't you? Why couldn't someone get trapped in there and build the roof first? But yeah, we no longer keep our smoke leaf in this fridge anymore, so it's all in here. So why don't I just put the crafting spot? Not that we'll be using it, it's in production. Not that we'll be using it too much, but to have it in here to make smoke leaf joints forever, since all of the smoke leaf's in here anyway. It's all there. We got 211 of it, so we might as well put that spot up there, which frees off this area. What's this supposed to be holding? Lavish meals. I'll get rid of that stockpile. I'm not sure why that exists, to be honest. But anyway, we need to extend this stockpile like so, and we need to put wood flooring in there. We don't need to, but I'd like to. But that should be more than enough space, and it seems as though our coolers are covering the extra space in there very easily, which is nice to see. So, we can get working on that. We've got 1,488 wood, so that wood flooring shouldn't take them more than a few moments anyway. Oh, yes. Also, let's check our animal zones. Animal area 1, which I don't think we're using, but let's do that. And then animal area 2. Get out. The chicks area that we don't use anymore. Get that out of there. Right, so only the home zone has that space in there, because I just noticed there's a lot of chicks going in to eat my potatoes, and that is absolutely unacceptable as far as I'm concerned. Oh dear. A group of pirates from the Pigs of Injury have arrived nearby. It looks like they want to besiege the colony and will pound you with mortars from a distance. You can try to wear them out, or go get them. Let's have a look, shall we, at their gear. Heavy SMG, LMG, steel mace, pistol, limestone club, assault rifle, silver mace, pistol. Their ranged capabilities are not ideal. Their melee is a bit of a problem though, so we might want to put some people on melee if we can help it. Although we have a lot of people with... Hang on. You are a melee unit. Do we have a good quality Superior Plasteel Gladius. There we go. That one right there. We do need some melee units to block when we go up there, because we are going to attack them, I think. Seems like the smart thing to do. They're making incendiary mortars and a normal mortar, so they're going to be burning our place down and destroying things at the same time, which is not ideal. Demi Moore we can use as a blocker, even though she won't attack back. Yeah, I think once Martin's grabbed his Gladius, we'll head up there. There we go. Bring him with us. In fact, bring him up here. You guys repairing that? Oh. Wasn't that from this old base as well? I think it was. Okay, is that everybody here? No, Zyph and Seamus still coming along. They are handicapped, as far as I'm concerned. Right, so our snipers is Samu and Anamu and Maxi. Those are our snipers, so we could maybe draw them in like so. And then we'll bring people like Seamus up here. Martin I'll put there because he's going to have to block. Demi Moore up here to block as well. Boss behind that tree. Dr. Zaius behind that tree. And Zyph. Come up. Oh no. Ah, that way. Oh, we've downed Frederick. We have the range advantage, so I'd like to take advantage of that as much as possible. So we're just going to use our snipers until these guys want to come in and attack. We've already downed one of them and they're not fighting back, so if we can injure the crap out of them, then awesome. I might move some people up a bit further though. Like Zyph I could probably bring up here. Yeah, and now you can get a shot. Can we do the same with Dr. Zaius if I bring him over here? Yes, yes we can. Freckles now has a shot on Dr. Zaius though. So we'll let Dr. Zaius take that final shot. They're assaulting the colony actually, never mind. We'll stay exactly where we are. Martin, come up and around this way. Dr. Zaius back up. Nice. You can, yeah, sit where you are. Zyph, I want you back because you're not wearing armor, which means gunshots are going to do far worse to you. Let's close in the distance on Harp. Dr. Zaius, fire at Hannah. You guys, fire at Kikol. Demi, back up. There we go. Right. Bring Martin back over here. They're fleeing. Wonderful. That was about as well as a siege could go, actually. Beautiful. Let's have a look at Frederick, shall we? You're missing a leg. So you need to be really good, and you're not. Okay. So we're not taking you. Hannah, yet again, not very good. You're really good at melee, but I don't think the rest of it really covers the downside. Right, well, let's do that. Let's strip Frederick and Hannah before they die so they're not dead man's clothing. Strip. Seamus is... Actually, we'll get Salmon to do it. Strip. That way we can get personal shields at 100% that are not dead man's versions. Same with power armor helmets. If I... Oh, you're not a hauler. What are you doing, Maxi? Refueling the fuel generator now. Haul this power armor helmet for me. And Zyph, I guess. No immediate danger. Good. Haul the personal shield as well. I want these good items. You're not the hauler, are you? The good items to be out of the rain. Which is cool. Right. Should wait for them to haul the bodies before I start ordering stripping of any other people. Just wanted to make sure that guys like Frederick didn't die with the clothing on. And we can neglect a lot of things there. Did I forbid that? There we go. Das ist verboten, apparently. Right. Can I deconstruct? No, I need to claim first. Seriously? Can't deconstruct or claim it? Is that not a feature? Oh. So eventually the map's going to fill up with sandbags, is what it's telling me. Wonderful. Chick's being attacked by a timber wolf. Cool. Right, boss. Treat Martin. I'm sure he's fine, but yeah, just bruising. In fact, where is Zyph right now? Zyph, please. I really do appreciate you working through it. And in fact, I wonder why. Ah, there you go. You'll tailor over bed rest. We don't want that. So once he gets settled in, we'll get boss to tend to him. Treat Zyph, please, so he can recover. He's got a couple of gunshots. Hen and chicks are starving to death. Not my problem. Urgently hungry. Ugly environment. Is it really that ugly in there? No, it's filthy. That'll be why. Yeah, we've got a lot of dirt problems around here, so we could do with making a cleaner, but I don't know. I don't know how important that is right now at this given time. A mysterious blight has destroyed your crops. That is fine. We have got too much food to begin with. In fact, how much? 720 chicken meat, 297 ibex meat, 164 venison. Yeah, we've got a lot. And a lot of bear meat as well. We got more than enough for our pemmican, plus eggs and milk as well. You're not... Why are you feeding... No! Oops. Wrong one. Stop it. It needs slaughtering. Who was our handler? Anamu. Come slaughter this hen so he stops feeding it. There we are. Thank you. The rest of these... Have you got any injuries? No. Okay. Hannah is hanging in there. Jesus. She's getting hypothermia though. That's because I stripped her naked. Let's get Frederick unmarked as well so we can start bringing him back. And these guys can do with being stripped. Take their dead man's gear off of them. Awesome. I really think I should probably chop all of this wood over here. It's kind of an annoyance. In fact, just cut the plants. We have a lot of trees. It's not as if it's a problem, but like moving through all of this and getting to the fuel generators is just time consuming with all them trees and stone chunks. I'd rather deal with that now rather than later. I could even just delete this stockpile and yeah, order all of that to be hauled into here. Which would be nice. Major break from boss. What's up, boss? Observe rotting corpses in a little bit of pain wearing tattered apparel. How's your tattered apparel coming along? You need an armoured vest and then you're good. Alright. I might actually add the other maxi, that would be, to crafting. Currently you're hauling, but there's so much to haul. Making smoke leaf joint. I'd rather you Oh. One, it's because it's Zyf's job. So if I told you to go finish that, then you could do this instead. There we go. And Zyf can finish the unfinished one later on. Chick 68 has been attacked by a Timberwolf. No, I'd grown fond of Chick 68. We had some good times. Alright. At least hauling's getting done, that's nice to see. As you can see, yeah, this slowdown here is really annoying. In fact, Anamu, once you're done with that, let's do this plant cutting for me, please, buddy. Cheers, guy. I might just, like, cut a path in right now that I know they can take. Which should speed things up. One there. That one there. There we go. Now we've got a nice path that they don't have to slow down through. So we can make this diagonal path here without slowing down, which is nice. Go on, Maxi. You're not as good as Zyf, but putting you on the job, yeah, poor quality muffler pants. It's better than degraded pants though, so we got that going for us. Are you really not, like, tired? Yeah, I thought you would be. Why don't you stop? I know that I've prioritized you to do it, but at the same time, I'm not forcing you to do it, and usually you end up not bothering. No, stop. Cancel that. There you go. Eat your meal, go to bed. That's what I'm assuming you're doing anyway. It's what one would hope. There we go. Thank you, guys. Look at all that effort. We've almost completely filled up that stockpile though with the stone chunks. Not the best, but there you go. How many components is that? 2. And there's 8 there as well. Boss, you're usually the hauler, aren't you? Shearing Pippi. Go for it. Hauling, yes. Haul these components instead for me. Because there's quite a few and they're deteriorating quite fast. So I'd like to go grab them. So we can make good use of them too. Should be good. I'm half tempted to just do a one-off, put everybody on priority 1 hauling, and just have them do it all in one go. Because there is a lot to grab. And I think if everybody joined together to get it done in one go, it wouldn't take too long. You know what? Oh, we already have. I'd have to take people off priority 1 everything else. That's the thing. So you're handling and cooking, Isamu. Okay. B.Hall. Your priority 1, you do Warden first, which is just tending to Yazuki, and then you haul. Then we have Maxi who crafts, and then hauls. Crafting is component assembly, I think. Yeah, crafting 10. Which, that job is quite important, but, you know. Once boss moves all of these components into here, then that job no longer exists, and you should go to hauling. And then you doctor, and then you haul. You cook, and then you haul, but Demi Moore's cooking thing is completely permanent. She'll never not have food, hopefully, to cook. Seamus is on growing, and we recently had a blight, so he's got a lot of work to do, but then he hauls. Yeah, I think we're actually fine. I think we're just producing a lot of things, which end up not getting picked up in time. Less so that we're not actually making people haul. They just don't have time to in their busy schedule. So maybe I should have taken one of those 2 people just for hauling purposes. But I think one of you was incapable of dumb labour. I think it was this guy here. Was it this man? Yeah, Frederick. Oh no, he could have hauled. They're just so crap otherwise though, that was the thing. Oh, there you go. There's a personal shield here, deteriorating guys. What are you doing? Oh, you're not a hauler. God damn it. Dr. Zaius and Isamu. Yep, the only two people that are available right now in the local area. Please haul the personal shield. It's going to drive me mad. I don't think personal shields suffer from Dead Man's Peril, from what I've noticed. They just end up degrading quite fast, which is when they debuff your characters. There you go. Zife's back on the leathers. Cargo pod full of yayo. We have yayo, don't we? We have 2 of it. Meh. To that I say. Meh. Right. I think I'm actually gonna swap you guys around. Like so. So Maxie should do the tailoring now and Zife should do the crafting. He's going to do it a lot faster and it takes a lot longer as well. And smithing, I believe, is the machining table. So he's going to be making power armor helmets and power armor whenever he can, which takes plasteel and components. Does everybody have an armored vest now that they're not... Ooh, a masterwork armoured vest. Interesting. It's worth 1,800 silver. Not bad, not bad. You're not happy with yours. Have I got this on a do until you make? Yeah. I have. Yours is a dead man's one, so we need an extra one. I don't know if you wear armoured vests and feel happy wearing them. As a nudist, I don't think I can make you wear an armoured vest. So I'm not going to count you. You need one, that's 3. You need one, that's 4. You're about to need one, so that's 5. You're fine. And you're fine. So we need an extra 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's going to take a lot of steel though, which needs hauling. So anybody who has a haul order that I see in the next couple of minutes. Oh, N64 has been attacked by a Timberwolf. No, my favourite console. It's one of. It's not actually my favourite. PlayStation 1 is where I was brought into the world of gaming. But the N64 is amazing. Right. Anybody leaving this base for anything? Hair self-tamed. Interesting. Well, why don't we just go all the way to wherever that hair is right now? Ooh, chick 50, get into here. There you are. Come into the home zone and die, please. Simon, where are you going? Milking dim sum. No. Oh, you're not a hauler. Right, you do it then. God damn it. Dr. Zaius isn't a hauler. You're a hauler. Haul the steel. Slaughtering hair. No, haul the steel first. Seamus? Nope. Haul the steel. I want a good chunk of it hauled so that Zife doesn't have to leave to grab any of that stuff. Even though it's kind of slowing down every other production, I'd really like people to... No, you're gonna haul some steel, boss. I'd really like Zife to be working at all times, which it does take him a long time to do most of the stuff, so once he's actually producing armoured vests and things like that, people can do their own work. We've just got so much there that's not doing very well. You just made some pants. Where were the pants you made? I don't know. I think they've already been picked up. I wasn't watching. There we go. It's 200 odd. We only need 120. So 240 steel makes us 2 armoured vests, which gives him more than enough time. Martin has reached the biological age of 49. Unfortunately, he's got carcinoma. No. No, Martin. No. Minor and growing. Boss, where are you? Hauling milk. Please treat his carcinoma, please. Thank you. That's a problem. Insect jelly. Too far away to be bothered. Has all of this been mined out now? No, not quite. Still got a last little bit there. It's a good job this stuff doesn't degrade under the in the rain. Oh, Yuzuki's trying to break out of prison. Oh, Yuzuki is literally prison breaking out of prison. All right. Yes, we're gonna order that to be redone. No, not the chicken. Wow, you're literally just murdering all the chickens. I guess I'll just order them to slaughter as you go. If he tries to leave, though, these turrets are going to murder the crap out of him, so... No! Look, the door is open for you. Fine. Boss. Open fire, please. We've been feeding Yuzuki for far too long. He's not been helping us. No, Namu. Thank you. Fire! Please don't mind my granite wall. There we go. Downed him. Is he downed in such a way that I don't want to keep him anymore? Yeah. Yeah. Where was he from? I have no idea. But we just shot his leg off, so... I'm gonna strip him and then let him bleed out, I guess. Or euthanize him. Something along those lines. Ooh, plasteel. Definitely need that plasteel. It's 51, which is enough for a power armor helmet. Dr. Zayas is not good enough to haul that, so we'll get an armor to do it. Do I want to keep Yuzuki around? He's not really that good. Considered guilty. Expires in 24 hours. You know what, now he's bedridden though. There's no more prison breaks. So, there's that. I can give him his leg back when he joins us. In the usual tradition. Oh, we don't even have to turn that one into a prison bed. Apparently having a hole in the wall's good enough for our colony. Good. Alright. Anyway guys, I think the episode has run on long enough, so if you have enjoyed the content then be sure to leave a like, it helps me out a great deal, lets me know you're enjoying this series. As always, be sure to subscribe for some more Rimworld content in the future, as well as other stuff, and you can check out the end card for that. And don't forget to hit the little bell icon right next to the subscription button to be notified when I... Excuse me. To be notified when I release new videos. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.